Tony Stewart, a renowned name in the world of NASCAR, is currently facing a pivotal moment in his career as a team owner. Stewart Haas Racing, a team that has enjoyed considerable success under his leadership, is confronting a series of unexpected and significant challenges. The most pressing of these is the departure of key sponsors, a development that has sent ripples through the racing community and raised questions about the team's future direction and viability. For more in-depth analysis and updates on this evolving story, don't forget to subscribe to NASCAR Zone, where we bring you the latest news and insights from the world of NASCAR racing. Stewart's journey as a team owner has been marked by both triumphs and trials, but the current scenario presents a unique set of obstacles. The team's performance in the recent 2023 Cup Series fell short of expectations, failing to secure a single checkered flag across its roster of drivers. This underperformance has coincided with, and perhaps contributed to, the withdrawal of major sponsors, exacerbating the difficulties faced by Stewart and his team. The departure of sponsors from Stewart Haas Racing is not just a symbolic loss, it carries substantial financial implications. Sponsors play a critical role in the NASCAR ecosystem, providing the necessary funding that fuels the operations of racing teams. They are instrumental in covering the costs associated with building and maintaining competitive race cars, supporting crew members, and managing travel and logistics for races across the country. For Stewart Haas Racing, the loss of sponsors like Busch and Smithfield marks a significant financial blow. These sponsorships, worth billions of dollars, were not just monetary injections, but also sources of stability and confidence for the team. The financial imbalance created by their exit presents a daunting challenge. Finding new sponsors capable of providing comparable support. This task is compounded by the need to demonstrate potential for success to attract such high-caliber sponsorships, a challenge given the team's recent performance. Alongside these sponsor exits, the team is also facing significant changes in its driver lineup. Kevin Harvick, a key figure in the team and a veteran driver, has announced his retirement, leaving a gap that will be challenging to fill. Aric Almirola is also set to leave at the end of the season, taking with him the backing of his main sponsor, Smithfield. These departures signify a major shift for Stewart Haas Racing, necessitating a strategic rethink and a search for new talent and financial backing. The cumulative effect of these departures is a staggering financial shortfall, estimated to be around $259 billion. This loss is not just a temporary setback. It poses a long-term challenge for the sustainability and competitiveness of the team. The task now facing the team's owners, including Tony Stewart, is monumental. They must navigate the complex landscape of NASCAR sponsorships to find new partners willing to invest in the team. This process involves not just identifying potential sponsors, but also convincing them of the team's potential for success and return on investment. The ability to secure new sponsorships will be critical in determining the team's ability to remain competitive in upcoming seasons. Stewart Haas Racing's performance in the 2023 Cup Series has been under scrutiny, especially in the context of these sponsorship changes. The team's dynamics have been tested, with the need to adapt to the evolving financial landscape and the challenges it presents. The results on the track have mirrored these behind-the-scenes changes, with the team striving to find a balance between maintaining performance levels and adjusting to the new realities. The team is simultaneously navigating significant changes in its driver lineup. The retirement of Kevin Harvick and the departure of Aric Almirola have marked the end of an era. Replacing such veteran drivers is no small task, as their experience and skill have been pivotal to the team's successes. For in-depth coverage and expert analysis on how Stewart Haas Racing manages these significant transitions, subscribe to NASCAR Zone. The introduction of new drivers like Josh Berry represents both a challenge and an opportunity. These new recruits bring fresh energy and potential, but they also require time to adapt and integrate into the team. The transition from seasoned drivers like Harvick to newcomers is a delicate process, involving not just skill development, but also team chemistry and strategy alignment. Stewart Haas Racing faces a significant hurdle with the next-gen car. a new model introduced to level the playing field in NASCAR. Adapting to this car has been a struggle for the team, requiring adjustments in driving style, car setup, and team strategies. This challenge is further compounded by the pressure on new drivers to perform. These drivers, stepping into the void left by veterans, carry the weight of expectation not only to succeed on the track, but also to attract and retain sponsorships vital for the team's financial health. As the team navigates these waters, Tony Stewart's role as the team owner and his management style come into sharp focus. Known for his hands-on approach and deep understanding of the sport, Stewart's decisions in this critical phase are pivotal. Balancing the need to foster young talent with the urgency of maintaining high performance levels is a complex task. The team's strategy to overcome financial and performance challenges involves several key components. Finding new sponsors, a task that requires a blend of marketing savvy and a demonstration of potential success, is at the forefront. Alongside this, there is a need to develop and integrate new drivers into the team, ensuring they are up to the task of competing at the highest level and appealing to potential sponsors. A crucial element in this equation is the role of crew chief Rodney Childers. His expertise and experience are vital in managing the team's transition with the next-gen car and mentoring new drivers. Childers' ability to develop race-winning strategies and his understanding of the intricacies of NASCAR racing are invaluable assets. His leadership in the garage and on race days plays a critical role in navigating the team through these times of change. Stewart Haas Racing is excited about the 2024 season, but they are also aware of the obstacles and chances that lie ahead. The team needs to show itself again after some recent failures because they are at a very important point. Adding new drivers and possibly getting new backers are two important things that will determine the team's competitive edge. How well the team does in the next season will be a good indicator of how well the changes work and how strong the team is. Some of the new drivers, like Josh Berry, and maybe even some other new hires, bring with them new skills and ideas. A lot of attention will be paid to how well they can adapt to the demands of NASCAR racing and help the team succeed. Additionally, getting new sponsors will be very important for making up for recent financial losses. Not only will these partnerships bring in much-needed cash, but they will also help the team's image and trust. The future races are very important, especially those at the LA Coliseum and Daytona. These events aren't just about getting wins and points. They're also chances for the team to show how strong and resilient it has become. A good showing in these well-known sports can boost team spirit and get the attention of fans and possible sponsors. What Stewart Haas Racing is going through is important for more than just the team. It's important for NASCAR and racing culture in general. It shows how changing the sport is, where success depends on money, how well technology changes, and how talented people are. The way the team dealt with these problems shows how strong and flexible people are, which are important parts of NASCAR racing. As the sport changes, the stories of teams like Stewart Haas Racing show how professional racing is always changing and how people keep trying their best even when things get hard. So that's all for this video. Hit that subscribe button for more updates.